My name's Harry, this is my girlfriend Ellie. It's currently the 2nd of December on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. We've been here for just over a month. This is what we got up to. So what is it today?
Our last day in Melbourne, and tomorrow we're picking up the camper van.
Just reached a New South Wales sign. Sally? Say hello.
Hello.
There it is. We're going into New South Wales. We're on our way to Sydney now, and we've just come to this place. I'm not going to say too much as I just want to show you and see the view at the moment. Here we go.
Okay, so we've only just started filming our day because we've just been kind of taking it all in. We are in Sydney, and here is the opera house.
Where are we, Ellie? Can you just tell us where we are?
The giraffe pen.
No, I mean...
Oh, Taronga Zoo.
Well, can you do it properly?
I'm trying to take a selfie.
Say hello everybody to the next segment of the vlog.
Hello.
Chloe, say hello.
Hello.
So these two think they're communicating with a chimpanzee. What's it doing?
It's doing that, look. It's not the finger. Hey, the finger.
Seal show time. So we've left Sydney now. We've been at Bondi Beach today, and we've just come out to the Blue Mountains. So me, Ellie and Chloe, and we've just pulled over at somewhere called Wentworth Falls. Just about to show you the view. It's pretty amazing.
And we have spent today on the main beach here, and we grabbed some lunch, and now we're going to go and grab a drink at a local cafe.
I can't help but feel just a little sad. You see, my little sister, she grew world really fast. See my little sister. See my little sister. See my on the deep blue sea. On the deep blue sea. On the deep blue sea.
Right, it's been a while since we spoke to the camera, but we're in Brisbane now. Probably the last you saw, we were in Byron Bay. We haven't really had an opportunity to film since then. But yeah, it's been nice and sunny, nice little city.
You just ordered some milkshakes.
Thank you. The passengers gang say keep that out close hands.
Okay, we're at Australia Zoo, and this guy's just sat in the enclosure with the tigers.
We head out to where the camels are today, over the Segway yard. We've got heaps of acres out behind the zoo. We'll load them in the vehicle when everyone arrives. And right, so often you might see a vehicle heading out, and believe it or not, there's a tiger in the back there. And it's, we head out to different parts of the zoo.
Okay, so now you're up to date. As our YouTube inspiration Funfaloo would say, let's live the adventure together. We've made it to Noosa, just starting to get a bit subtropical now, so the sea's a lot warmer. I've just been in, and the temperatures are starting to get a bit more humid. Okay, it's Sunday the 4th of December, we're in Hervey Bay. We had a bit of a action-packed day yesterday in terms of getting here. We thought it was a lot closer than what it actually was. Check out my Instagram for the story on that one. But today we're going to Fraser Island. It's 6:40. We got in 6:40 in the morning. We got 40 minutes until our custom-made 4x4 picks us up. So yeah, this is what the day brings.
A bit of rain over here last night. It looks at the tracks, there's a bit of water on them, which is good.
Right, we've just had a swim in Lake Mackenzie. Very nice indeed. The sand, the tour driver was saying that sand is really soft here, so it's like having like a treatment when you go in. So that's really nice swimming there, fresh water as well, so no salt to deal with. We're now on our way back to the 4x4 bus, which I'll show you in the next clip. Okay, so we're at a shipwreck now on Fraser Island. Long story short, this ship was bought by the Japanese. Before they left Sydney with it, they sold the propellers, and they tried to tow it back to Japan. and it's crashed into the side of Fraser Island after a nasty storm apparently. We're also not allowed to swim in the sea here because we're on the eastern side of Fraser Island. We're on 75 Mile Beach, and apparently there is just all sorts out to sea. Loads of different types of sharks, stingrays, etc, etc. So they just advise people not to swim in the sea, instead swim in the creeks. Saw earlier Lake Mackenzie, that was lush. Now we're going to Ely Creek. Okay, so that's our day at Fraser Island done. Here, as you saw from the GoPro footage, Ely Creek was very nice. A little bit chilly though, wasn't it, Ellie? A bit chilly. We've now got an ice cream and a drink, and then going back to the mainland. Okay, we're on a Whitsunday day tour. Whitehaven Beach, Whitsunday, there we go. Look at that there. We are at Little Crystal Creek, I believe it's called. We left Canville about an hour ago. We've stayed there for the last couple of nights. It was quite nice, but not really worthy to film. We're in far north Queensland now. Well, it's started to get that way anyway. We're not quite at Cairns yet, which is where we drop the camper van off in a couple of weeks. But yeah, look where we've found. Right, we've just arrived at a place called Hinchinbrook Lookouts, just off the Bruce Highway. Yeah.
We have arrived at Mission Beach and this place is incredible. Harry is currently on a drone mission.
From sweeping shots of Mission Beach, we've now arrived at Josephine Falls. Sorry that you've had to see my face after those lovely shots earlier. We're just getting our swimming stuff and then jumping in. Our first moment of drama on Australian soil. Nope, not a snake bite, not a crocodile attack. We nearly lost one of my flip-flops, the camper van keys, and what else was it?
The lens cap.
And the lens cap for this camera. I lifted the towel up that was on a rock and three of them just went flying up into the air and delicately dripped into the water. Absolute scenes. And
Panicking.
yeah, we were
10
panicking.
minutes.
And luckily, somehow, we managed to find
No.
everything.
Hang on. Who found the keys?
Well,
What?
Ellie found the keys, but I was looking for my flip-flop for probably about another 5 minutes. But yeah, we're on the different bit of it now. That plane up there is the one that brought us to Australia. Quick, zoom in. One, two, three.
Merry Christmas! We're currently playing this game called Who Am I? And I'm a zebra. So it is Christmas Day and we're in Palm Cove.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for watching the video. That was our highlights of Australia, or most of our Australian trip. I've just sat Ellie down, so I want to ask her a few questions just to kind of finish the video off. So what was the highlight of the trip for you?
The highlight was definitely the Whitsundays, Fraser Island, Sydney and the Blue Mountains, I think, for me.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
The Blue Mountains were definitely one place that I would want to go back to, because it's just, you can't, it just leaves you speechless, I think.
I would say the Whitsundays for the same reason what you just said.
Yeah, I would have liked to have done more of the Whitsundays, but
It's just so
backpacker life.
expensive. No, the Whitsundays, it was breathtaking.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never get that anywhere else, I don't think. The views were incredible.
Yeah. What was your favourite city?
Sydney. Because, I don't know, we didn't really explore much of Sydney, but like we would hope to, like
Yeah.
actual city. Like you saw, we did the zoo, the opera house. We
Obviously
didn't get the chance to walk over the bridge because we just ran out of time.
Yeah.
But obviously it was good fun because Chloe joined us on the trip. But yeah, Sydney, I would definitely want to visit again. And New Year's, that would be amazing, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, probably if we were looking into it again, we would probably arguably go back to Sydney from here.
Yeah.
And spend New Year's there, but we're flying to New Zealand tomorrow. So what was your favourite moment?
So hard. Well, I've got a couple. One of my favourite moments was holding a koala.
Yeah.
Only because I've always wanted to do that, and it's at Steve Owen Zoo. Snorkeling in the Whitsundays,
Yeah.
because I don't really like the sea, so
No, you did quite well though.
yeah.
One of my favourites, like just off the top of my head, you saw it in the video, was when our tour driver in Fraser Island, he basically announced over the little bus tannoy system that there was going to be a big dip, and they call it the Big Dipper, and he goes 3, 2, 1, and then we all scream. But there was so many. I didn't see it in the video because our Gold Coast experience was kind of ruined by the schoolies, which you can find out in my blog. But we did go up the Sky Point Tower there.
Oh yeah.
And that was really a really surreal experience, especially as I don't like heights, but I think I might have got over it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what has been the funniest moment? There has been quite a few.
Yeah, so as you saw, Chloe joined us for our Sydney Blue Mountain trip, and when we picked her up at the airport we couldn't find her for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And looking back at it is quite funny.
But yeah, at the time it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I was crying because the staff was so unhelpful and rude. They just couldn't
Shout
bother to
out
help
to
her.
Sydney staff
Yeah.
there.
Shout out to Qantas. Was it
Yeah.
Qantas?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, looking back at it is funny. And I think, yeah, like in years to come, we'll always laugh at that.
Yeah.
Oh, another funny moment I just thought of is when you picked up the towel at Josephine Falls.
Oh yeah, you saw that in the vlog. Yeah.
That's in the vlog.
Yeah.
When Harry picked up the towel
and
they all dropped into the river.
I said dripped. I meant to say dropped. I don't know whether anybody picked up on that. I said delicately dripped. I meant to say dropped.
It was the most stressful 10 minutes because the key, well, as you saw, the keys, lens cap and your flip-flops just dropped into the river.
I wasn't too bothered about the flip-flop. It was more the lens cap. Well, grab the lens cap straight away, but it was the keys because, well, Travellers Autobahn, if you're watching,
hang on,
we got it all safely.
You put your lens cap, when you picked up the lens cap, you put it on a little rock.
Yeah, I think so. I was just in shock. I couldn't believe what had happened. I think you probably tell that by the clip as well. But anyway.
Face palm, but yeah.
Well, I fell over, didn't I, right at the start when we were filling up petrol. They didn't see that on the vlog, but I basically here at the end of car park bays they have what must be kind of like stoppers so cars don't go into the curb. And basically I'm not used to them, and I'm used to just running out of petrol station, jumping in the car and going again. So I did the same again, but halfway around the world, and tripped over one and basically head-butted the floor, but thankfully I was alright.
The guy helped, because I was in the car, I was looking at Harry, but I was in one of those mindsets where I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't realise it was Harry, if that makes sense. So I was kind of looking, and then about 2 seconds I was like, oh my god, it's Harry. I was a bit shocked.
Yeah. We've got to move on because otherwise we're going to struggle to get this up onto YouTube. Would you do it again?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would as well. I know what you're going to say. In a bigger camper van.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I think I would do it again in this camper van.
Yeah.
But as you said,
the thing is with this size, I know we haven't really shown you it much. We will do in a second. I'll do a little tour at the end. But the reason why this is good is because it's big enough to survive in. Now, emphasis on the word survive. But it's like driving a car. It's not huge. The only thing that's different about it is it's high. So it's like 3 meters high. But in terms of parking up in like a supermarket or anything, it's been no trouble. And I've driven it through Melbourne, driven it through Sydney, driven it through Brisbane. No issues really, is there?
No.
No? What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Apart from when I cut up that person in Brisbane, but that's about it.
So yeah, possibly do it in a bigger one. I wouldn't mind doing it again, but I wouldn't have started
From Melbourne.
From Melbourne, yeah.
Right, you've got to stop talking now because I'm running out of space on my memory card. So before I say goodbye until we get to New Zealand, this is what we've been living in for the last 2 months. So here it is. Thank you very much, Travellers Autobahn. It's been nothing's really gone wrong with it apart from when we made the battery go flat, but sorry about that. And I'll just go around the back so that you can see. So this is the inside. There we go. So this is the bed, and then that's the kitchen over there. We've got a bit of storage and stuff, but yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching the video. When I get to New Zealand, I will be trying to do one every day, if not every week at least, for the first fortnight anyway. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel please, and also follow my blog if you would like to, and give the video a thumbs up. Goodbye.